Yo, what's good everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Lost Souls back again with another video, and like always guys, you my goodness, you know the drill. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It literally takes a second, but it goes a long way. It helps out the YouTube algorithm and gives my channel more exposure. We're on our way to hitting 600 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, my subscriber count lately has been going back and forth between 524 and 525. It's a little frustrating and it's a little disappointing to see, but honestly, I can't do anything about it if people don't want to subscribe to me anymore. Hey, that's your guys' loss. We're just gonna keep pushing through, not let, you know, such little things bring me down. Thinking bigger picture, you know, grind's never gonna stop, and I'm definitely gonna reach my next goal of 600 subscribers. So let's get into the video, guys. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a sneaker unboxing, and luckily enough, I was able to cop these shoes. I did wake up super late yesterday. These shoes came out yesterday on September 18th. I woke up late around 11 a.m. because I was up working on some schoolwork and I was playing 2K. Went to sleep like around 1 o'clock. So the shoe came out at 10 a.m. on one of the websites that I usually try to cop on from normal. Fortunately enough, I did snoop around and did, you know, my due diligence, did a bit, you know, more research, and they were sitting on Santa Back. So I was able to cop my size, and I'm actually happy that a lot of people don't like these shoes because it gave me a chance to cop my pair. So I'm referring to the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 RM SP in the Anthracite colorway. Now, for those that don't know, this is actually the second pair of the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 collaboration. The first one was the green one, which I don't think I've seen come out, or I've never seen them in person. They did come out, but excuse me, I've never seen them in person. Now, this is the Anthracite colorway. I'm not gonna lie, from the beginning, I did like this type of Air Jordan 4. Now a lot of people are gonna be like, man, they're ugly, blah blah blah, but buy what you like. Yes, it is a collaboration, so you might be calling me a hype beast, but honestly, it's not the first time. It's not the first time that we've seen it's the first time we've seen an Air Jordan 4 low, but mind you, we've seen kind of like a similar model in the past before, and I'm talking about the Union ones when the tongue was bent forward or was like folded in half, and then you have to cut the stitching in order for the full tongue to come back out. We can compare it later on, but moving on to the unboxing. So when you get the shoe, you do have a bike Air instead of Nike Air because Nigel Sylvester is a BMX biker. So when you first get the shoe, you're hit with this bike instead of Nike because he is a BMX biker. And then, like every other Jordan 4, you do have your Flight logo, and on this side and on that side of the shoe, and then below you do have the Air Jordan or the Nike brandings and whatnot. If you guys don't have this shoe, you guys can hear that it mimics pretty much the asphalt outside, because according to research, this is his grandma's driveway. That's where he used to practice a lot of his, you know, do a lot of his biking. You guys can see that it mimics the texture of the asphalt. I really think that is so cool. We love subtle details when it comes to shoes. Yo, now opening the box, we do have a bunch of stickers, which is super clean. Yo, I'm definitely gonna keep these. I'm gonna use some and I'm gonna stick them on my my laptop and whatnot. But yo, so yes, there's a bunch of stickers. So there's this like wheel. It says Jordan Biking Company 2017, Bike Air, Go Bike. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of stickers, which is really cool. And then on the paper, you do see Nigel Sylvester as a kid. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's really cool. Further opening it, it's still the same paper. Then you have this white paper. Then you do have the shoes in the Anthracite colorway. Alright guys, so like always, when we get a new pair of shoes, you know we gotta do it for the one time. We gotta sniff it. But yeah, so here are the shoes, guys. Yes, they are Air Jordan 4 lows. They don't really look like Air Jordan 4s, but starting off with the shoe, you're hit with this like Anthracite colorway. It's kind of like a black, dark gray colorway. And on the shoe, on the toe box, you do have, or kind of like, not the toe box, but on the side of the toe, you do have the red swoosh. At the bottom, you do have black and white, and then it says Nike Air on the bottom, on the sole. Then you have your standard Air Jordan 4 bubble on the midsole, and then you're hit with the white around the midsole. And behind, you do have Bike Air instead of Nike Air, which is a very small heel tab. Now on this very small tongue, I don't know if you guys can see, it says Bike Air by Jordan. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? I'm trying my best to focus, but I don't know if you guys can see that. You do have some laces here, extra set of laces, and I'm not too sure which colorway. We're gonna just open it. Oh, it's in a white colorway, so it does come with 2 sets of laces. And then looking at the inside of the shoe, you do have this, your standard gray paper shoe tree. And then inside you do have Air Jordan on the right pair of the shoe. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me pull it out real quick. So like I said, on the right shoe you do have Air Jordan on the tongue. The tongue is like this fire red, or I'll call it velvet red. It's super clean. And then on the left you do have Nigel Sylvester's name. I think that's really cool. As you guys can see there, Nigel Sylvester. And then I did notice on the back of the shoe, right beside the Bike Air, you do have a Jumpman there. As you guys can see, it's kind of like glossy. And then you do have it on the other side as well. And then the suede across the shoe, it's like this smooth, buttery suede. I think this shoe is really well executed. Now, it's not a shoe that everybody is going to like. I've mentioned in the past or previously, but I mean, it's a dope shoe nonetheless, in my opinion. You guys can say whatever you want to say about the shoe, but my opinion is not going to change. I definitely still want the green pair. You guys be the judge. I don't really bike, so don't hold that against me. I'm just love the shoe itself. And then on the tongue area, it's made out of like this mesh material, which I think is really cool. And then at the back, kind of running across where the heel tab is, it's kind of like this hard, like this plastic. Overall, I would say like the shoe definitely worth copying if you can get it for retail. I did look at some of the prices on the resale market. They're not going for too much. So if you guys do want to purchase them on the resale market, I would highly suggest doing so. If you missed out, it's not too much over the resale market. I don't know if these are going to creep up eventually in price, but I mean, only time will tell. Now, I just wanted to compare my Union Guavas, the Nigel Sylvesters. I would say they're like similar, but not in a way. They're very similar. Like the toe box area, definitely similar. But obviously, if you're looking at it in terms of the height, there's definitely a huge, or not a huge, but like there is a slight difference. Now, like I said, the heel tab on the Nigel Sylvesters is very small in comparison to the 4s. And yes, like I said, because I'm comparing it to the Unions, because the tongue is folded, I kept mine folded. I'm not going to cut the tongue. Actually, I just noticed because it is an Air Jordan 4, there's no hang tag. This is the first time. I'm surprised. Now, in terms of the laces, I'm probably going to keep the black one just because I find white laces get really dirty quick. Especially if, you know, we're always holding on to them and whatnot. Our hands are pretty dirty. But, I mean, without further ado, guys, that's it for the unboxing. It's a really cool shoe. But we're going to get to the on-foot review. I'm definitely going to release a styling video just because it's a shoe that a lot of people might be on the fence on buying them. So I'm definitely going to release a styling video. But I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this on-foot review of the Nigel Sylvesters. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that on-foot review slash unboxing of the Nigel Sylvester 4s, the Anthracites. So in terms of the sizing, I totally forgot, like, it was a bike shoe, so it felt kind of snug. Like 9.5, like my toes are literally touching the end of the shoe. So I would say like they run a bit, like they run small because of the fact that it's a bike shoe. Obviously it has to be snug, you know, you're at risk for ankle injuries or other foot injuries of sort. Excuse me, you want more room, I would suggest going half a size up just to have that wiggle room, especially like for me, I'm not the type to do biking anyways. I'm just using it for like wear. Overall, the shoe looks really clean on foot. They're definitely comfortable than the regular 4s. So it's not like, you know, your feet's gonna be sore unless you're, you know, it's too tight on your feet. But I mean, overall, I would highly suggest these shoes. They're not going for much on the resale market. So definitely on a scale of 0 to 10, I would give it like an 8.5, and that's really good. It's just I wish I would have had gone like a size up, like a size 10. I do wear 9.5 to 10. I usually go for 10 if I want more wiggle room. But I mean, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please, guys, please, it literally takes a second, but goes a long way. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel or if you enjoy my content. Like I said, guys, it literally takes a second. You know, you're helping me achieve my dream here. But that's it for today's video, guys. Expect a styling vid for these shoes. So stay tuned for that. It's your boy Lost Souls tuning out. I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Peace!